with us.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Twitter too. Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with you? How you doing, family? Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you in here. Do me a favor, man. Let me know how your day's going. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into this mug. We finna lock in, just giving people a couple minutes to get up in here. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. I appreciate you guys. If you can, I definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button. Let's push this thing out to more people. Let's get this thing going. Come through. Let me know how your day is going. You hear me? Bro said pink. Pink what? What's good with you? How you doing, Angel, man? Do me a favor, man. Hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Share it, share it to somebody. Let somebody know, you know what I'm saying, that the greatest YouTube streamer is here. What's good? What's good? Oh, Punk. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? Hey, we shot up to 20-something people instantly. What's good, man? Hey, man, look, the 24 people that's in here, man, I definitely appreciate it. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. Now we back at 12. Look, hey, if you ever come up in here, man, we at 18. The numbers keep fluctuating, man, but do me a favor, hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Are you freestyling? Nah. I'm just playing this until people get up in here, man, and we could lock in. We talking football today. We talking football today, and we talking free agency, man. It's a bunch going on. The way I be flowing or the way I be talking, it do be sounding like I be freestyling though, huh? It do be sounding like I be freestyling. What's good with you though, Flo? I'm guessing I'm guessing you do music. I be doing music too, man. You know what I'm saying? Not on this channel, but I be doing music as well. This beat is tough though. I ain't gonna lie. I love this beat. I'm giving the Twitter people and the Instagram people some time to get up over here. How y'all day going though? How's everybody doing? Hopefully blessed, man. I know I am. I know I am. Did I not? I guess I didn't, bro. I guess I didn't, bro. Let me see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Flo. I gotta see that. I don't even want to talk about that, bro. That's gonna piss me off. We're not even gonna talk about them boys. What is that, dude? Let me see. Yeah, I'm low-key sick, bro. I just thought about that. I'm low-key sick at the fact that they got rid of my boy. No. Wait, what? Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on, I gotta see what this is real fast. Hold on.
This is Philadelphia Eagles Now. My name is Chase Sr. Thank you so much.
Nah, I don't want to hear him talk about it.
Yet another aggressive trade, acquiring five-time Pro Bowl tackle Laremy Tunsil from the Houston Texans. Sources telling our Adam Schefter. Now, Washington will send 4 picks to Houston for Tunsil, 3rd and 7th rounders in 2025, 2nd and 4th in 2026. The Commanders also will receive a 4th rounder this spring from Houston. Now, the Commanders have been active, obviously, this offseason, also acquiring Samuel.
I ain't gonna lie, Debo Samuels for them, though, that's gonna be toxic. That locker room gonna be toxic as heck. I ain't gonna cap. Them boys is gonna be toxic as heck. I'm trying to see where it's at. Let me see something real quick. You know what? I never actually watched that interview. I do want to watch this. Hold on.
Welcome, champs, Super Bowl champs. How does it feel? What do you feel like when the confetti is coming down? You're holding the Lombardi Trophy right there.
I've just been telling people I was trying to process it, you know, and I think when you go into that, you don't know how you're gonna feel. You know, you watch as a fan sports and championship games and these iconic moments, and you see the greats and how they handle it and their excitement and the rush of emotions, and all I could think about was all the hard work. All I could think about was all the effort. And to see my reflection on the chrome trophy in that mirror.
I low-key want to see that.
I didn't even think about that.
It was a pretty good feeling.
Yeah, because this is a rematch of you were on the team with the Eagles a couple years ago when the Chiefs won.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And
bling.
Sorry to bring that up. Yeah. We'll get back to the celebrating you, but I know this because I read this. Can you tell everyone what was on your phone background?
Well, see, I'm not tripping that you brought that up because it's just
Hey, appreciate you, Angel. He said, appreciate you. I don't be out here looking like a poodle, huh? Hey man, I ain't got nobody to braid it for me, bro. I ain't got nobody to braid it for me, bro. I ain't got nobody to braid it for me. But I ain't gonna lie, like this, what happens is, like, it'll look like this, right? And then after it looks like this, like, it'll not look like this, and then it'll look better. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you. But yeah. Nah, hey, I appreciate you, bro. That's love, fam. That's mad love, for real. Thank you. That Japan? Is that from Japan?
It's like a little edge. You know?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I know I guess people anticipate me to change it. Well, it's just a wallpaper, but it's a humble reminder for me.
What is it? It's a picture of it.
It's a picture of the first one, me walking off the field. And the crazy thing is, I told him, I might have to start finding these people in there. They get taking pictures of my phone and the team meeting and stuff, you know.
Yeah, because it's become a big story. Yeah. So every time you open your phone, you're motivated. You go, I got to beat these dudes.
Well, I tell you, every time I open my phone, I don't just sit there and have this flashback of a moment.
I'm happy I asked you. Yeah, make sure.
So it's not some psychotic thing or anything like that.
No, okay, good. Have you changed your background to wallpaper since?
No. It's going to remain.
It is.
There's no urgency to change it. I'm just taking it a day at a time.
All right, good. Next time you come back.
Why? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Angel, the way bro talk, I feel like he a mafia boss. So I ain't gonna cap. Like, the way he be talking, I feel like he a straight mafia boss.
Let me know what the wallpaper is, all right? If there's an update.
Maybe we could take a picture.
We'll take a picture, right? Me and you, yeah. I love it. I'll be motivated for you, yeah. Saquon, not only was Sunday your first Super Bowl win, but it was also your birthday. Congratulations. Yeah. Happy birthday.
How old is he now?
Here you are with your kids after the win. What are they more excited about? Are they more excited about the Super Bowl win, or are they more excited about Dad's birthday?
I think it was a combination of both. Just, being there, celebrating with my family. Before the game, that day we had a daddy-daughter dance, me and my daughter. So it was able to get canceled and moved to March 14th. So I'm able to have that moment with her. And, before the game, she told me, now that the game's canceled, she wants to win the Super Bowl a little bit more. So probably the Super Bowl win.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you actually wrote a voicemail that your daughter left you before the Super Bowl.
28. Hey, what's good with you, Kay?
This is text you for your big game. I'm really hope you win. And, Daddy, I'm really thankful that you've been caring for your whole family, and I know you're going to win. But if you don't, that is okay. I'll always love you.
Oh, bro, that's tough.
Are you kidding me? That's the cutest message.
Yeah, like, what are you?
What a good kid.
Yo, my daughter sent me a message like that. I'm going to fight Thanos. Like, what you mean? I'm gonna go beat up the Avengers, bruh. Like, I'm fighting Dr. Doom. Like, like, if my daughter sent me that message, bro, I cannot be defeated. There is no one on planet Earth or anywhere in between it, the outer realm, that could defeat me, bro. What's good with you, Kay? How you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. Mine is going fantastic.
Jalen, you scored 3 touchdowns on Sunday. You did. By the first one.
Bro did not just text me and say you got a USB in your room. I don't know, bro. Come look, bro. You want to come look? I don't know what you mean, Micro. What that even look like? Look, this fool go. Hold on, wait. Make sure you don't come on camera. What it look like? Oh, you know what? This might. Let me see. Is that it? Does that work? You know, no, they don't want to see you, bro. Ugly. That's crazy. Anyway, yo, this house is wild, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The house is wild. I'm in a house full of my brothers.
What people are calling the Tush push. Yeah. Is that what you call it?
It's not what I call it.
It's not what you call it. No.
Not what I call it.
What do you call it?
I'm not gonna say what I call it, but it's
okay, but it's not.
everybody is came up with their own name for it. You know,
Yeah.
The brotherly shove, the tush push, all these different things. It's not that.
It's not that.
No.
Okay.
I was shocked too, because when I got there, I known as the tush push, but I didn't know if that's what would be called, but I thought it was called that, and it's not called the tush push, actually.
No. what is your role in the quote unquote tush push?
I think I have the easiest job, to be honest. I think I'm the one who pushes the tush.
That's crazy. Hey, Jalen really told me. He said it worked. All right, bro, for sure. Jalen really be over here like, nah, bro, we not on that. Look at him, bro. It's like we are not on that.
Saquon, before you and Jalen became team.
Why is he built like this, bro? Why is this man like this? Like, I want to know for real. Why is this like this? Just smile, bruh. It's okay. Like, I don't know, bruh.
Teammates, you'd play against each other when you were on the New York Giants. There's a clip from this past season of Hard Knocks that's been going viral all season. You were a free agent at the time. You know the clip I'm talking about? And this is the Giants owner say that maybe there's a possibility of losing you to the Eagles. But let's take a look at this video.
What's the latest? Just on the Saquon thing.
I just got a text that Chicago's driving the price up and Philly's out. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm going to have a tough time sleeping if Saquon goes to Philadelphia. I'll tell you that. As I've told you, just being out. He's the most popular player we have by far.
Yeah. Have you heard from the organization since you won?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that clip doesn't really display my relationship I have with that organization from top to bottom. You know, they're the people that brought me in. But after the game, so many guys and people from the organization reached out to me and was super happy to you know, one for my birthday and see me.
He's 6 years old. Man, I'm telling you, like, bro don't even be having full-on blown laughs. He'll have little giggles. He'll be like, like, but it'll still be a straight face. Like, come on, girl. Like, but nah, that's who he is, and that's who he consistently is. And so if that's just who you consistently are, hey, that's dope too. You know, shout out to you for real. So, but I ain't gonna lie, that clip right there of that, whatever he is, GM or whatever, that shows why the Giants are who they are. Bro said he's the most popular player we have by far. What the hell does that have to do with you winning football games? Popular?
Hold that Lombardi trophy up.
What is this, high school? Like, that's crazy to me.
So yeah, just, you know, that clip is in the past, and I'm happy to be an Eagle. And I look at it as like Marshall Faulk, one of my favorite running backs. You know, he played for the Colts, but he's remembered as a Ram. So now I'm just trying to be remembered as an Eagle.
Yeah, and that what.
I like how you said that.
Jalen, this is you post game, by the way. You just got a cigar and you're just like exhausted. Is that what are you dealing with there? You're just like, I just gave it all.
Yeah, you know, we went into it and we were talking about making it worth it and leaving it all on the table, no stone unturned. And I think for me, just being able to have that moment, I call that the moment of having happy feelings. You know, just listening to one of my favorite songs and you know, smoking a good one.
Yeah. So you deserve it. Saquon, there's a clip.
Nah,
of
yeah,
you
that's facts.
shotgunning a beer.
A little different.
Maybe faster than I've ever seen in my life. Let's take a look at this video. This is very short. Wow, that was fast. That was fast.
Yeah, that's crazy fast.
I think I was going against my teammate there, Nick, and I think I lost that one. But yeah,
he beat you?
He beat me there.
Oh my God!
I came in, seeing everybody celebrating, partying. You know, back in my day, I did go to Penn State, so you know, I had my party there.
You know how to do it, yeah. Well, there are 5 people here tonight that this Super Bowl victory would be impossible without. So please welcome the starting offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles: Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson, Ken Burgess, Mekhi Becton.
I love it.
Come on, bud.
I love it.
Good to see you, bud. Come on, brother. Congrats, Congratulations.
Hey, that's fire.
Come on. Look at that. I love you.
And they already cracked.
In honor of your Super Bowl win, I thought we'd all shotgun beers together. Does that sound all right? Yeah. We can do this?
I got you right here.
Everyone got
You
one?
got two of them?
Oh. Gonna get a little messy
You
here.
going there?
I need to hold a bit a little bit.
All right.
No, I ain't doing it.
You got that one?
There you go.
All right. I don't know who can go the fastest, but all right, I'm going to try my best. All right. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. 1, 2, 3. Congrats on being Super Bowl champions.
Jalen is funny, bro.
Saquon Barkley, the offensive line of the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody, we'll be right back. One more to
No way, I didn't know that. That's see, bro is so dope, bro.
tonight's show. Stick around.
Yeah, bro is different. I still never watched his interview.
Levin. Grandma made you tinga.
Why is everyone always feeding me?
Just get my back if I ever need
Hey, I love Tinga. Tinga is fire. Tinga is incredible. I still never watched this, man. I gotta watch this. Yo, what's good with you, bro? How you doing, though, man? Hopefully the day is going good for you. I did not know that, though. That is dope in regards to just the whole offensive line thing. That's super tight. Nah, yeah, you could tell. You could definitely tell for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I definitely say I love about him. Oh, man. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. The weather, he said, sometimes I wish he wasn't so humble, though. He's him. But that's what makes him him, right? It's like off the field, he don't gotta be rah-rah. Cause he's rah-rah on the field with the way he play. And I don't even mean rah-rah like in talking crazy, you feel me? Speaking of talking crazy, hold on real quick before I get into this. Yo, what's going on? Like, who all did y'all get rid of on the Eagles? Who did you lose to free agency? Like, I need y'all to tell me what's going on, bro. Cause I've been seeing some stuff and I don't know how I feel about it, bro. I know Howie's a mad scientist. I know Howie's a genius. I get it. I understand it. I respect it. I feel it. But I need y'all to help put me on game. Help me understand what the hell I've been seeing. Please don't talk about that. Okay. I'm so glad y'all feel how I feel. Because we know I'm not an Eagles fan, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honorary member. But I'm like, yo, when I saw that, I said, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, okay, y'all explain to me the whole the Slay. What you mean he's the worst? What you mean? You gotta tell me, Kay. What you mean? But y'all explained to me the whole Slay situation, right? So I understood that. But this, I don't get it. Just as much as I don't get, just as much. Just stop crying. Just freaking up. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But I'm just saying, just as much as I don't get why the Raiders picked up Geno Smith and we got the sixth pick. Oh, the trades. We love them. Okay. I was confused for a second, Kay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I love them. That's crazy, man. I don't know. Oh, okay. Has there been any insight on why? Like, and then who? So they traded him, right? It wasn't like they let him go. Who did they trade him for? Like, who did y'all get? I'm finna see. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. He goes to the Texans and bring the energy and grit to them. Oh, a guard who's a bust. Wait, no, really? No way. No way. A 6th-round pick in Houston Texans for a guard. No freaking way, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, okay. Can someone give me a breakdown of what has happened? They're hoping Stoutland can turn the guard into. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I think all those make sense. All those definitely make sense for sure. All those definitely make sense for sure. Cause I'm just like, bro, I just like, I don't get it. I didn't get. Cause I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, what are we trying to do here? Like that safety room, I feel like I'm not gonna say it's thin because you do have you got Sydney, you got what's his name? Blankenship, how do you even say his last name? You got him, but I'm like, that's still a thin room. Don't wait. And then I was pissed about this, bro. Isaiah? Y'all let Isaiah go, bro? Nah, bro. Why they let it? Where did Isaiah go to? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Let's see. What's good? He went to the Vikings. Oh my God, bro. I'm done with y'all. What is Howie doing? I know Howie is a mad scientist, but I need y'all to tell me what he's doing, bro. That's not making sense. I respect that. I was saying that in one of my videos. Like sometimes, because that's the same thing with Bond. They was using him as a special teamer, and they was like, nah, bro's a linebacker. Well, like the Saints was using him as a special team guy, and he came over and it was like, nah, he's a linebacker. So yeah, I can see that. Stop bringing up my favorite people. I'm sorry. They be my favorite people too, though. That's why I'm like, what's happening? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is going on? Oh, the money was too much. Dang, bro. I'm sorry. Like, just me and just my personality and who I am as a person, I'm taking a cut. If I could get 3 rings in a row, I get it. I gotta take care of my family. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of my family. But at the same time, I'm like, bruh, we got a chance to make history. Create history. That's funny. He did get hit hella hard with that beer can. The price of winning. Man, I know. Tell me about it, because I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. Because look, here's my thing, right? I feel like these pieces are like very important. And like CJ, that's important. I'm sorry, Isaiah, especially if you don't bring Slay back. If you don't bring Slay back after or trying to reconstruct the contract, if he don't come back and he do go to Detroit, like, you got Q. I'm sorry, DeJean, bro has to stay nickel. Not saying he can't cover on the outside, but I just think he's such a great nick. It suits him very well. Like him being a nickel back is so important, I think. And because he's a hell of a tackler too. And so not only, you know, can he play nickel, I think that's great. It's almost like he may not be the biggest person, but he's a great fundamental tackler. So it's almost like having another person in the box damn near. Yeah, CJ was definitely a tone setter. That's what I'm saying. Now, don't get me wrong. They're probably looking at Sydney, right? They're probably looking at Brown. Like Brown is a nuclear bomb. Like he's definitely a tone setter. But I feel like Brown is also not as, I'm not gonna say not as smart as CJ, because I feel like people don't give CJ credit of his IQ, right? Because of the fact that he is such a tone setter. You guys get Maddox. No, definitely. I get all that for sure. I definitely get that for sure. Definitely. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that them getting paid is a bad thing or them leaving to go get paid is a bad thing. Go get your bag. All I'm simply saying is, my mind, I'm thinking like, take care of yourself while you can play 100%, right? But I'm thinking of, if I leave a certain legacy, I'm going to be paid for the rest of my life. You get what I'm saying? So I look at Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins left a certain legacy as a safety to where bro played for multiple teams and will always be remembered as an Eagle. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro set such a standard and was such a dominant player, especially as an Eagle, to where I guarantee you still to this day he getting paid to do Eagle stuff. So I'm just saying, like, my mind, I would be like, yo, I want to leave such a crazy legacy to where, yeah, of course I want to get paid, but I'm thinking like when I can no longer play anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where my brain go. We got to remember, new team with a lot of fire, similar tone, and building. Until then, I'm going to continue crying. I respect it. Are still young. This is the time to get it. No, definitely. Yeah, no, definitely get your paper for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking it. I just feel like, see, and I don't know. I'm just, my mind, even when I ain't gonna lie, even when I was younger, right? I think because I was always low-key a hustler. So in my mind, I'm like, I can imagine if I'm in my first couple years in the NFL, and let's say I get a contract that's only 20 mil. I might buy a big house to where all my family could be in it. But other than that, we invest in that money into everything. We starting businesses. Before I buy a bunch of cars and jewelry and all that different type of stuff, I'm starting a S Corp, a C Corp, or something that could be like an umbrella corporation, and we getting businesses underneath. Like I don't know. My brain is just like, I just feel like you use football to give you the capital, and then you figure out how to use that capital and to put it in the proper places to where if you was to stop playing football tomorrow, you good and your family good for the rest of your life. That's all. People are saying how he explains things. I haven't actually read it myself yet because I couldn't see the screen, but I got the article. Yeah, you can send it. You can send it to me. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Kay. That's exactly what I'm saying. You have a chance to be a part of history. You see what I'm saying? And so you got to think about that. I'm not even just, and then I'm like, if I'm in that position, I'm thinking to myself, not only am I already a part of a Super Bowl team, I'm going to have a chance and an opportunity to be a part of a 3-time three-peat Super Bowl team. And we already cohesive together. We locked in together. I'm not going to mess that up. No, I feel like take a little bit of maybe less money now for the bigger picture and go crazy. Like what? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Like I said, like The first thing I would have did if I had multi-million like that, I'm using the millions as the capital, and I'm creating businesses that make sense to where I can invest small amounts of money to start those businesses up, but they can make me, especially passive income over time. Like, bro, I'm just saying. I don't know. That's just me though. I ain't nobody. I'm sitting here doing this, so. I'm just playing. I love doing this, so I'm really just playing. But now let's get into this video, because I've been wanting to watch this.
I would walk back there and walk in the backyard. I saw a little fox take off. I saw some badger or some shit running the woods. I was like, oh Lord.
To be honest, like, it was, when I was looking at the cribs, it really wasn't that much. Like, it was either you spend a good amount of money. Like, here's where, like, they don't got pools. Everybody go to South Jersey.
Yeah.
They go to, like, Jersey Shore. And so, like, you get a crib and, like, there'd be some nice parts of it, but it wasn't no pool, or it wasn't a finished basement, or, like, you need to add, like, 1 or 2 more rooms.
Yeah.
So, like, we were just like, all right, I mean, let's find something where it's finished already. We can add our little touches to it.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we from this area anyway.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to ask that.
I'm like 45 minutes from here.
Oh,
My lady's like an hour and 30.
I was just walking around the yard, and your kids came home and was like, who is that?
She's so dang cute, man.
That's Jada for sure.
She is so cute.
Oh, both of them.
You want to listen in, Jada? You just gotta be quiet. Come here, you come here. You sure?
Yeah, she like, if y'all gonna try to make
Too
me be
cute.
quiet, then
That's
I
too
ain't-
cute.
Yeah, she like, I ain't really trying to do all that.
How y'all been? Y'all been good?
Yes, sir.
Running.
Freddie T been in London town, man, wearing peacoats.
I've been working.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Then move around, do some stuff with the team, man. Seeing you light things up, it's crazy.
For sure, I appreciate that.
I was
Oh,
just
boy.
about to say, can we say we running for what he's doing right now?
No, he really running.
We're
We're
traveling.
walking.
Wait, so this, this was 4 months ago. So this interview is during the season, right?
We got a confession. Case is officially closed.
Tyler Perry's Sisters.
I'd be ready to crash out when I get these ads.
Innovative new mattresses are coming out all the time.
And you'll find all the latest trends at Sit and Sleep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You're our family, so first of all, thank you for taking the time during the season, man. We understand how important these days are. We've been texting a little bit about sitting down, so I just want to say we appreciate you. Channing Crowder, Fred Taylor, and Ryan Clark, welcome to The Pivot, a part of Fanatics. Pivot fam, thank you for always pivoting with us. So after Monday Night Football, Jason Kelsey was just saying, how good of a dude you were. And I was like, he's been that way. I met him in college at the opening. He's always been that way. Continue to be a leader in the locker room. But I think there's a clip from last game that shows that more than anything. You're playing against the team that drafted you. You have an opportunity to break your career high in rushing yards, but you said you wanted to let the young guys eat.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Let them eat.
That moment that you were thinking that said, it'll be better for me to allow my teammates to get shine than have some sort of act of vengeance on my old team by breaking my career rushing record?
I mean, it was never about vengeance for me going into that game, to be honest. I struggled with that a little bit, but unbelievable supporting cast, whether it's my family, friends, coaches, teammates. But in that moment, which I kind of wish never went viral or kind of made it out there, obviously, shout out to the Eagles PR team. I know it was mic'd up, but I feel like it takes away from being authentic. But for me, it's like I see how hard Kenny and Will Shipley worked, and I think Kenny's a really, really good running back. I tell him all the time I got the scoop on him. Everyone sees him as a smaller back. They don't know how strong he is, and I get to compete with him in the weight room every single day. And then the Will Shipley kid, he's special. I think he's gonna be a really good player in the future, and he loves ball. He loves the game. So sometimes my motivation is to go out there and get the job done. So I could see my guys shine, and the opportunity came where Coach came up to me, and I appreciate Coach. A lot of coaches don't do that, but being so locked in and to the game and understanding his players, like to some people, like they want that moment. They want that moment, rightfully so. But for me, it was all about like.
Number 14. Gainwell. Nah, bro. No, you gotta be kidding me. This is what the hell is going on, bro? Gainwell. Please tell me you're not talking about Gainwell. That cause you gotta be, because that's who he talking about. That's crazy. 3 of my favorite Eagles. That's crazy. CJ, Isaiah, Gainwell, gone. That's crazy, bro. I'm finna cry.
Hey, like we work just as hard together. The reason why I'm able to get this amount of yards is be able to feel fresh because Kenny was out there balling with me. Will come in practice, takes reps from me. So I just want those guys to go out there and get their burn.
I think that was you and your more authentic self. You know, you said you don't believe it's as authentic. I believe I think the opposite, the total opposite.
It's when it comes out though, because it's like everything is like, I just feel like, it's different when you're on a show and like how this, like we talking, we chopping it up, but like everything is like clickbait and it's like, oh, we have this moment. It's like, all right, the Eagles posted it and it's like I said, shout out to them, but it's like, all right, Sports Center and this and that and that. And it's like, I mean, like when you look at it, like it's weird looking at it yourself saying it. Correct. And you remember like people probably thinking like, oh, it's like people that don't know me, like, are like probably like, oh, is he doing this just because the camera on him? In reality, it's like, I wish that moment never
But people don't understand though, Fred, like you forget you're mic'd up though.
Correct.
You
Going out, because you telling the homies like, hey,
yeah,
but once you get going, like you're just being yourself. And so, for anybody who gets to hear this or see this, because I do want Fred to go, I hope they know that when you're playing in the game, your thought isn't, okay, I'm going to share this moment so it gets out. Like you are truly just living in your reality and in the present.
Yeah, and I just want to add that, I thought it was an amazing gesture, you to sort of kind of give it back to the young boys and give them an opportunity to build. But there was something else going on through your mind. You was just sitting there. Was it anything else going through your mind? You reflecting on the game, the opportunity, or just being in that moment?
I was just kind of in the moment, just being in the moment. I broke a long run. I'm probably processing how I could score in that run. I had 3 triples that game. I didn't hit the home run. I had like a 55-yarder, 40, like 2 40-yarders. So I'm probably in my mind thinking like, all right, what can I do in that moment to get even more yards or find a way to score? And I was kind of just chilling, waiting, kind of getting ready for if I got to go back in. And then coach came up to me and just hollered at me.
As I look at the Saquon Barkley career, you could have broke all kind of records staying in the game.
Yeah.
You could have went for 2. You could have broke your personal single game record. You could have broke the single game record in the stadium. It was so many things after the situation happened, like you're saying, you're reading like, damn, bro, get your 8 more carries and see what can happen. Like, I'm looking at it like that.
You got to think about it, like, if coach never came up to me, I wouldn't have even known. I just learned that, like, I didn't just learn, like, I've known that your stats pop up, but, like, some people, like, know, like, exactly what they had. Like, for me, like, it's more of a feel. Like, I know when I'm going crazy.
Me. It was EJ. It was Edrin.
I know when I'm going crazy, and I know when I'm playing bad, but, like, I never, like even, like, for the first game this year, like, until you see the stat sheet, like Green Bay, I didn't feel like I rushed for 100 yards against Green Bay, and I looked back, I was like, oh, okay, I did have 100 yards. Yeah. So, like, in a moment, you don't know. Like, I knew I was playing pretty well, but, like, I was kind of just, like, I was so focused on making sure, like, this moment is not bigger than what it needs to be. It's just another game, because I do have a little fiery competitive side that I really don't show, and I was trying to make sure that it was, I was even kill, locked in.
Yeah, no, I remember him saying something about like in regards to Kenny, that he basically is like he's super strong. Like him, Saquon and Hurts, they be like having competitions. And so and I remember reacting to a Eagles game, and I remember Kenny caught, I want to say it was either like an out route or just like a flat route. It was something, but it was like off of a broken play. And then Hurts threw on the ball. Bro took one step and literally shot up the field and broke like 4 tackles. I would say, yeah, bro. I was like, I remember pausing the video and I was like, am I the only person that saw this? Like, you don't understand the amount of lower body strength and control you got to have to plant that way and to just shoot up field with that type of acceleration. I say, yeah, bro, built different. He built different. So hopefully the Steelers using them right way. I'll say it that way. Hopefully they're using them right
the whole time.
So the competitive side, you can do everything. You know, I remember starting to pay attention to you at Penn State, and you talking about things going viral. There's obviously the clip from the drill at practice where you evade people, you back up, you get through, team goes crazy. There's a catch you make on the sideline, and you have a decision to make. And I always talk about these decisions, right? These decisions I felt defined me. If a running back has the ball and it's a defender, who turns it down? And on one of those plays, you ran straight at the defender, lowered your pads, and run him over. Is part of that a mindset you're trying to instill in your team that even with all the talent, even with what people may say about me, I have to come out here and prove it every single week? And I'm going to start by showing you what I'm willing to sacrifice and give in order to gain an extra yard.
Nah, I think it was just in a moment. It was like the second or third play after I just got booed too. So I think I didn't even think about it. It wasn't like, I didn't come with the mindset. It was like, I'm gonna set a message, like, I'm gonna set the tone. You always want to set the tone. That's a mindset going to every single game. I just caught the ball and I remember just sizing him up. I've been working on this move a lot, and I kind of gave him something to see how he react. And I saw that he was just sitting there, and I was just like, all right, well, you know, it's just science. Like, you're standing, you know what I mean? You're standing there.
Take this shoulder.
Like, you're standing right there. You're on your heels, so and I got nowhere to go.
Right.
Boom, and then I spun off, and I still didn't go down, and that's when I kind of was like, all right, like, I'm definitely in my bag. I'm definitely in my groove. And I went to sideline. I was like, all right, come on, like, find ways to get me involved. Find ways to get me involved.
Yeah.
The game slowly just opened up.
Bro, were you surprised by the boos? Because I remember, remember Jason Taylor?
Mm-hmm.
I played with him in Miami. He ended up signing with the Jets, who same thing, division
So
rivals.
I'm not the first player of all time to ever do this?
No,
That's how people act. People act like I'm the first player to ever switch teams.
But you're in New York.
Like, it's crazy.
That's New York, Philly.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, was it a surprise? Like you said, it was the third play I got booed. You like, were like, damn, all I did for y'all?
So like I said early in the week, right? I think I set myself up for failure, to be honest. Because I said early in the week, I don't think I'm gonna get booed, right? Because like in basketball, you get booed. Like those guys get booed because they hit, like, there's not really like an opportunity where you get your one-on-one shot, like I'm gonna get booed. And like Zeke, my boy Will Greer, he played with Zeke in Dallas. Like when Zeke went to New England, he came back, like they put him on a board, like thank you to Zeke. And I'm like, I know I'm not getting that in New York. So I was like, that's really the only moment that they can boo. Like I'm probably gonna get boos in the pregame and stuff like that. I ain't getting nothing really. But kid you not, they went 3 and out. And the O-line's out there, you know how like it's TV timeout. So I'm just like, I'm in my normal bag, I'm going out there. And when I started walking out there, I was like,
that's crazy.
Whoa. And like, if you ever heard 50,000 or 60,000 fans boo you, like, but to be honest, like, full transparent, like it really made me feel like something other. Like I've never had that feeling before, cause like, usually you'd be like, damn, some people like, damn, they booing me. It wasn't really like that. I really was like, I'm really that motherfucker that they are booing me. Right. Like, cause you don't just get booed. Like if I was a scrub, I'm not gonna get booed. So
that's facts.
It
that's
was more
facts.
of like a compliment to me. And I really was just like, okay. And I even went to the sideline after the third down. I was like, you think they're gonna boo the whole time? And my coach laughed and it was just like, yeah, they're gonna boo. And I just smiled back at him. I said, all right, let me give them something to boo about. So it was more like, that was like it kind of helped me, if anything, gave me a little extra juice.
Jazz Chisholm just said when they were making the playoff run, I want to say he was in Kansas City and he was booed. And he said after the game, they don't boo nobodies. So it's sort of like what you said.
Yeah,
like they boo you, they boo you.
The L ads.
Yeah, I think they'll be better off booing their front office after releasing that Hard Knocks clip.
I know, I hate ads.
Certainly deserve it. Last time we had you on the show, I believe I left you with a message saying before you can remind anyone who you are, you have to remind yourself. Mm-hmm. Are you him?
I do believe so. I do believe so, and I think it's a beautiful thing because life presents you with so many different challenges and so many different diversities, and whether it's injuries, whether it's people have stuff going in their personal lives. For me, it's like you always got to find a way to remind yourself that you are that person. And it started this season with my coach, with my running coach, Jamal. He told me straight up, like, coming out of the draft, like, I was one of his favorite people that he ever scouted coming out. And we have the opportunity to do something special. And I want you to know, to let yourself and remind yourself that you are him. And it's crazy because it went from last time I talked to you guys, like, if you just where I was in my headspace, I was like, I'm on kill mode. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to remind everybody. Then like I felt like I did that, and then it's like now I'm sitting here hoping, praying for a contract or trying to get something done that I felt like that was right for me, and still trying to be part of the team that I want to be part of. And then it's like you're like, nope, boom. Then I'm like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna bet on myself.
Yeah.
I bet on myself. Week 2, I hurt my ankle on a play setting up the field goal to win the game. And I played well. I didn't play well in the beginning, but I like came back and balled, made some big plays. So then you like have a high ankle sprain. You go through that whole year and all the drama, and then the hard knocks in the off season, all the.
Yeah, no, he is. That's one of my favorite things about him. I love the fact that he is that humble. Like I said, he just let his game just do all the talking for him. So it's a beautiful thing to see, definitely.
Drama, not know where you're gonna go, and then you get signed. So like I'm in off season in camp, like I'm grinding, I'm working, and you know, I'm getting my swagger back. But sometimes you need people in your life to help you remind that, and confidence is important, and you know, it comes from yourself, but it's also beautiful things when you have people that genuinely care about you and love you, whether it's family members, friends, teammate. In this scenario, my coach letting me know that it's like we can do something special, and we are going to do something special, and let's get to positive self-talk, and let's start putting that in the atmosphere, start putting that in the universe, and let's go out there and do it.
Speaking of positive self-talk and having to remind yourself.
Yo, what's good with you, Liz? What's up, sis? How you doing?
Who you are. You have a great debut, right? 3 tubs, catching wheel routes down the sideline in Brazil. You go for over 100 yards. Now it's like Philadelphia gets to see Saquon Barkley up close. It's Monday Night Football. The entire world is watching. You guys are trying to ice the game away. I think Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore make the right call. They put the football in their MVP candidate as a quarterback from 2 years ago, Jalen Hurts' hands, and one of the best football players in the world, Saquon Barkley. Throw the ball to the flat, it hits off of your hands. Kirk Cousins ends up having a game-winning drive. What were the immediate moments like after that and the feelings of processing that?
How old is he now? He like what? He at least what, 7 months, right? He got to be like 6, 7 months now.
In order to come back and continue to go out on the field and prove to yourself again that you are that guy.
100%. That's a great question. Don't feed into the bullshit. The positive and the negative, you can't at all, because you got to stay like this, because there's so many highs and there's so many lows. Like right now, you know, I can't go on social media without seeing my face and everyone's saying this about me. But like you said, literally 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was a laughing stock. I was in memes. People made like a this is actually kind of funny. Some guy made like a 2-minute video of like my low lights. I've never seen this before. Like not highlights, my low lights, like all my drops that I've had in the past couple years. So it's like, don't feed into it. Just reminding yourself, like, I'm in such a better space right now, and you know, also want to give a shout out to my trainer, Philanthropy. Just focusing on the little things, focusing on the details, and not just saying about like obviously I'm not perfect in it, but still improving on that. But you know, I have a planner, like I'm writing every single day, like knowing what my schedule is, like so staying so locked in and so focused on the moment, and really how can I get better day by day by day by day. So when I have those downfalls like that, it's like, you know what, all right, don't panic. Because before in the past, like when I would have a bad game, I would be like, or when I would have a play like that, I'm like, what I do? Like I go back, I got to change this, I got to change that. It's like, no, like I woke up, just got there a little earlier than I normally did, caught like 100, 200 catches, and just went right back to work. Same thing this week, you know, I went back, everyone's like, oh man, great game, like you went back, like you gave it to the Giants. Like that's how everybody feels, but for me, I'm just like, yeah, it
got
is
you,
what it
okay.
is. I'm on to the next one. And when my mindset is like that, that's how I'm able to balance the highs and the lows, because it's going to happen again. I'm going to have a low at this point, and I'm going to have multiple more highs too. So it's like, just keep moving on to the next, stay locked in, stay focused on the little things and the details.
After that.
Dang, you said he's 6 months? Yeah, it's crazy. He got a big old head. He's so cute though. I ain't gonna lie. Little Neff cute. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta get bro a village hoodie. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta get him that young village hoodie. You feel me? And I'm still mad because I ain't even get to see bro in person yet still. Like it's 6 months and I still ain't got to see little man in person. I feel some type of way.
That play.
Like how you don't see your uncle? How you like what's up with that, bro? That's crazy.
Cause we all watching. That was prime time. Everybody watching it. Do you talk to Nick? Do you talk to Jalen? Do you talk what after that where everybody say, hey, you catch that ball, game time.
Yeah.
And then Kirk goes and does it, which was an amazing drive. You got to give credit where credit's due. Do you go and have a conversation with Coach, talk to Jay, great pass, it was on me? Like, how does that go as soon as the emotion's sitting there post game?
Everybody come to you. That's the crazy thing. And I think that's the beauty of the culture that we have in this locker room. You know, Jalen, first thing Jalen said to me was like, I'll call that play 10 times out of 10 times. And I'm like, you damn right. Like, I think it was a great play call. Like, this is what you want. This is a moment you want. And there's going to be moments again that, you know, I'm going to have to rise to the occasion. In that situation, I didn't. Did I fail in that moment? No. I don't really, you know, believe in failing. I believe in just, you know, lessons, and you learn from it and you move on. And then even like with Sirianni, like talking to him on the phone, like he's going back and processing what he felt like he should have done better. And I'm like, no matter, like in that situation, I gotta be better. But it's more of a like, you know, I got your back, you got my back mentality.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful thing that we have right now. And, you know, that's why I think you see we're slowly starting to catch our groove.
Yeah. Rocky, he's sick right now. Dang. I know, yeah, that's true. The weather changed. Then like allergy season, like, yeah, that's true. The season's changing. So that makes sense. So that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's normal, and it's good for babies to help build their immune system and certain things like that too. So that's a good thing. I know it sucks in the moment, right? But that's definitely a good thing for sure.
4. You familiar with Rocky 4?
I'm familiar with Rocky. I don't know which one 4.
Apollo.
Apollo.
Russian.
Ivan Drago.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, really, because I text them after the game. I text your stats and everything. Remember my text? I said Saquon was on his revenge tour. But here you was like, no, it's nothing like that at all. We had Kayvon Tibbs on the show for our training camp tour. And he said he was looking forward to the opportunity. Obviously, he's been banged up and out. I personally wanted to destroy my old team when I got an opportunity to play him. I wasn't healthy, but I wanted to destroy him. Why weren't you in that mindset?
What I get out of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, see.
Like we're gonna move on to the next week no matter what. They play the Steelers, they play Monday night. They still gotta get ready for Pittsburgh, and I still gotta get ready, and we still gotta get ready for Cincinnati. So it's like I get nothing out of it. Like, I don't play this game for, you know, pat on the backs or being like, look at, like, you really stuck it to him. Like, I play the game because, like, we've had conversation. I want to be great. Like, I want to be mentioned with you. I want to be mentioned with all those guys up there. So it wasn't like, you know, hey, look at me. Like, this is business. This is what I do. Like, this is the type of player that I am. This is the type of player I'm going to continue to be. I'm healthy. I feel good. I'm smart. I'm taking care of my body. I'm in a great headspace right now. It's like I'm not going to let, you know, just because somebody over there took opportunity on a TV show to, you know, kind of try to play me. And, like, this part of that, like, you see it, like, I'm like, all right. But having a conversation with everyone, it's like, bro, I'm happy. I'm smiling. My family's good. I'm healthy. I got the contract that I want. I'm in the place that I want to be. I'm where I'm supposed to be at the right time. So, you know, I'm not going to even give that person or any of those people over there that energy. I'm going to keep it pushing and keep moving on.
Yeah, no, I actually sort of, well, I didn't know the exact answer, but I just wanted to sort of.
What's good, family? Speaking of family, how's yours doing, bro? Hopefully everything's going well. Definitely send up some prayers and everything like that. So definitely good to see you hop up in here, man. That's mad love. Hopefully everything going good with you.
Lay it up so that it can come from your mouth to the viewers or the fans, because they don't always understand the business side of our game.
Yeah.
And everything that was involved in that offseason move came down to it, because you've always been a special person, first and foremost, a special player. Even from the owner's comments saying you're the best player on the team. And everyone in the entire world knows that. But this is just the natural business of the game. And to hear you say, look, no, I...
Really? Okay, I got you. You got my you got like my Instagram and all that different stuff, right? I know you mentioned it lightly on another post that it was some family stuff. So definitely if you want, man, hit me up on there, bro. You know, if you don't want to say certain things outwardly, hit me up on there, definitely, for sure. And we could chop it up. So if I remember correctly, I think I do remember what it is. That's funny. Oh, is he the one that sent the emoji? The little heart emoji? Or was that you? But now, yeah, Kip, Like I said, if you don't want to say anything openly, I definitely get that too and respect that. Excuse me. I got off of work at 6 a.m. and I have not been asleep. But if I remember correctly, what it was, my family's dealing with that right now. The same thing as well. And so I do understand where you coming from in that sense of things getting worse. If it's still the same thing that we're talking about, but if not, like I said, man, hit me up privately and we could definitely chop it up and have a conversation. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely, family. Like I said, if you want, hit that, you already know, right? The link in the bio stuff for my beacon. You can, my Twitter, my Instagram, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just add me and then just let me know it's you. If your name's different, and then you and I could definitely chop it up for sure, bro. So, because I know life be lifing, and that stuff be getting real, especially when it's family stuff. So yeah, man, I'm here to. We could definitely chop it up, family. That's nothing. I promise you, that's nothing. So, and I'm gonna definitely keep everything in prayer for sure.
I've moved on. This is where I am. I'm in a great space. I firmly believe that there are great things, ahead of you. So just continue down that road on that mindset, man. And like always, I'm always there rooting for you. Even when we're not talking, I'm there rooting for you. It's nothing like seeing you get off and to split the seam and to take it. 38, 41, and 55. Trust me, I know. Those house calls.
Chan, bro, these MLB playoffs been wild.
You talking about crazy?
But up to $1 million. And it's all in the new Fanatic.
Hey, I respect that too, bro. However, you just let me know. However, for real. I'm just trying to make sure you understand you got support here, you feel me? And it's a safe place. That's my biggest thing to you. Is that, and I know you know that, bro. I already know you know that, so. But yeah.
Fanatics app. Make sure you download today.
Going to an IU football game was amazing. It was unreal. I've never seen that many people in the stands. It was a really awesome environment.
Tax Act is designed to help you get your taxes done. Let's get them over with.
My career was different from Fred's. Like I wasn't drafted, so I never kind of like had that home. I didn't feel that to be in that space until you get to Pittsburgh and they kind of accept you. And you grew up in Jersey, right? It was billed as the perfect story, right? This kid that grew up here gets an opportunity to play for the hometown team. He becomes a superstar. It was like a story that was writing itself. And then it takes that turn. Like you said, we did talk, and you were like, okay, I'm gonna go out and show everybody. And we had a conversation away from the cameras where you shared some things with us. And I know you're good now, but how difficult was it to go through the entire process that put you here in Philadelphia?
Sucked. Hated it.
All right, for sure, sis.
Like I said, I'm thankful for the opportunity and where I'm at right now. But for two reasons. It's like, one, this is gonna sound like corny, but I always knew the game was a business and how crazy a business it was, but like it took for like me to be in it. Like I watch how they did like I watch how they did this person. Like I watched, but like it wasn't like it never happened to me yet. So it was like I always was aware of it, but it didn't hit me till it was like damn. And then when you hit that feeling, because when you actually play the game for like the passion and love of it, like I'm a little kid sit out there, and then when you hear that, you like, damn, like it kind of kills like the spirit of that little kid in you that's like been doing this for a long time. And then it hurt because like I really, 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 really wanted to win in New York. Like there's nothing else that I wanted to do. I used to talk about it all the time. I used to try to manifest it. I dreamt about it. It's something I want to do. Like I want to be part of that team to bring that glory back to New York.
Nah, I've never heard it before. Nah, I never heard that one.
New York. And then I feel like that 1 year, we finally had it, and then it kind of didn't go the way, negotiation didn't go the way I would have liked or whatever. And then you have to move on. So the moving on part is like, all right, it was hard because of like, I truly wanted to be in this place. Like I wanted to be that guy. Like I talked to you, like I wanted the Michael Strahan and, you know, even Tiki, like be at one place for your whole career, Ring of Honor and all that good stuff. But I'm a fool for thinking that. It's like, that's, you know, the percentage of people that happen to is so small in this league. Like there's guys I'm on my team right now that's been part of 8 teams. So it's like, I'm still blessed and fortunate enough to be in the NFL, to play the game that I love after going through injuries and a devastating knee injury, and I'm still playing at a high level.
Yeah,
and
facts.
I still had it. So it's like, for me to move on from that part sucked. And then that's when I got to give like kudos to, you know, my fiance, to my boys, to my mom, my dad. Like they all had my back in that moment. So they made this transition so smooth. And then the love from Philly, like when I got here, it was like, the love that I got, it was like, hey, you part of us, you one of us, come on. And you know what? The same passion I had when I was in New York is coming right here with me. And I'm gonna go out there and give my all every single time to try to show the city what's up.
That's crazy. I low-key feel like East Coast cats is different, bro. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm an East Coast cat myself, but I don't know. You know what is something though that's crazy to me? I used to always ask myself, and it's funny because I've never asked like someone from New York, like why low key like New York cats don't be liking like Jersey cats, like what? I never actually asked somebody from New York to like really know like what is it like why it was a thing. I don't know if it's necessarily a thing now because I haven't been home in such a long time, but like I always wondered like what is that about, bro? Like. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that on? What they on, bro? Like, what is it about? He said, my Super Bowl ring comes 28th of this month. Dang. Hey, man, a Super Bowl. How much that cost? No, I'm just playing. He says it's a great song. You would love it. I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. I'll be 58 on April 3rd. Oh, snap. You got a birthday coming up, bro. Okay. We gonna have to, let me see. What day is that? Let me see if we could do like a stream or something. Let me see. You said April 3rd. Oh, we gonna be streaming anyway. That's dope. Yeah, what's good, my boy, my dog in the building? What's good with you, boy? What's good with you, family? How you doing? Don't forget to leave a like on this channel. Hit that bell. Definitely. I appreciate you, Kip. You already know, man. That's my love. I appreciate you saying that. What's good with you, Pa? How you living, bro? I love when you hop in here, family. Hey, did you ever get that PC? What's up, bro? Talk to me nice.
So you had the knee injury.
Yeah.
And then you had to come back from that. Like you said, you came back, played again in New York, balled out. We played 14 games. You know, you did your thing. Everybody saw you could play again. But then you just talked about the business side of it. So you had the injury to bounce back from, but then you had the emotional drop of this is a business. Which part motivated you more?
What part motivated me more? Probably the knee injury, but what part was harder? Definitely the business side.
The business side, I believe it.
I would say definitely the business side. It got to a point where it's just messy, bro. Like the business side is so messy, and then it comes like high school drama. Like you see reports out there, like there's reports that are like Saquon Barkley turned this down, and then I'm like, well, if I didn't say it and my agent didn't say it, who do you think it came from? And then they're in there, it's like, it didn't come for us. So me and you have a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And I leave this room, and he goes on Twitter and says something that I said. Who you think said it?
Right.
If I didn't tell him that story, you know what I mean? So it's like, they're like, all right, when he turned this down, I'm like, all right, yeah, like the numbers, and like they never gonna tell the whole story, right? It's gonna make it sound good and whatever. But the numbers wasn't what it needed to be. And I was just like, all right, I would say I want to be a Giant for life. The owner told me that he wants me to be a Giant for life. Y'all saying I want to be a Giant for life. Give me something that matches up. And then the offers that they were giving me really didn't make any sense. And it was only a 2-year deal, which I'm like, okay, I get it, because then DJ basically just signed a 2-year deal. So I'm like, you want to tie us in? And I'm like, I'm with that. But the money that they didn't even give me, I was better off taking the tag twice when the first offer.
Wow.
Like people don't see it that way. And like the Hard Knocks show, like didn't show all the juicy stuff. It just made it.
Oh, hey, did the Eagles ever do, yes, I am, sorry. Did the Eagles, I had to, it was like an OCD thing. When I realized that they were like where they are, instantly my brain couldn't focus on anything but cutting them. It's like an OCD thing I have, I ain't gonna cap. But hey, has the Eagles ever did a Hard Knocks? I don't even know. Does anybody know that? Because Hard Knocks is on Max, right? I got Max. I be thinking sometimes like, hold on, I gotta do this. I'm sorry. My brain. I can't think straight until I do it. I got to. I hate having long nails. But like I be needing it sometimes, but I be hating having it. But he said it's on the way, almost here. Let's go. I love it, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, we gonna have to really, hey, yeah, you got Discord, bro? We're gonna have to lock in and get like hop into like a Discord or a call or something, bro. Cause I definitely got some ideas for us, fam. Like I love your work ethic. Like I be seeing your Instagram, I be seeing what you be posting. I be seeing, and not even just your work ethic, your creativity. I be seeing your creativity pot, like the way you take the smallest things and you make it seem more epic. Cause I be in the DM like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. How you do that? How you like, and you be making it look a lot bigger than what it is. You feel me? Like it just be regular GTA, regular stuff. So nah, bro, I really respect what you be doing. And any way I could help, bro, in any type of way, fam. Like I want to definitely do that. So, but nah, definitely, yeah. Let me know if you got Discord or whatever, bro. We're gonna have to hop into a call or something for real. I'm a pro gamer, right? I situate. Wait, what? In my situation, right? I can PS5, so I can take. He's up like Saquon on the joystick. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was thinking about, and y'all tell me if I'm crazy. My ring costs $275. God damn! God damn! Boy, $275. Oh nah. Dang. I was like, that'd be dope to watch a Hard Knocks or some Philly stuff. $275 is crazy. He said, yeah, I got Discord. Is the name the same? If the name is the same, that's cool. Later on, I'll definitely add you for sure. If the name's the same. Let me know if it is. But look, I was thinking, ooh, I cut that one too short. Nah, I'm gonna really have OCD for real. I'm gonna really be stuck. Damn. Look, I ain't gonna lie. So my Madden content, I was oh, for sure, yeah. So look, so Emily, what I'm gonna do is I got my little brother making a Discord for the House of Gardens, and I'm gonna have a link section in there. So once that's done, I'm gonna send that out to like everybody, people like you who are like who's familiar with me and vice versa. People like Kay, people like Kip, just like, you know what I'm saying, just people who just normally hop up in here and be showing my love. So that way you guys have a place to send the links, you feel me? And so I definitely want to start being more intentional with making sure I could get in contact with the people that's active in the community that we building. And so I think Discord is a good way of doing that. So I am going to start adding that link in there. Episode of the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, I did that. I don't know if you, yeah, I think you've seen that one. You might not have, I don't know. But like even, I know we even watched the old one. So, but I do plan on doing that on Friday too. Is watching a couple of, I don't know which ones I want to watch. Somebody told me I should watch that Shady game, that Shady McCoy game. McCoy. Yeah. The running back. In the snow. I've never actually seen that game. So I'm down to actually watch that one. And I think somebody told me I had reacted to one mic'd up and it was like, you should watch the whole video, like the whole game. You couldn't figure out that it's not that hard. I had that same feeling when I first had Discord, just for the simple fact of the way it's presented, it makes it seem like it's crazier than what it is, right? But when you kind of get the fundamentals of it, you realize like, oh damn, okay, like this is actually not that difficult. So, but I get you though for sure. He said it's the same. All right, for sure, bro. Okay, I got you definitely. He looked photoshopped. Am I tripping? Don't he look photoshopped right here? Nah, bro. Hold on. Is that not really they background? Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this because this is making me bug out. Oh, that's me. Hold on. Am I tripping, son? Nah, wait, what?
It made it seem juicy, but like in reality, like me and Joe,
bro, look fake.
Had one conversation, and the conversation that we had was the one that we see on the phone. Like the whole time they're telling me like, oh, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna hit you up, talk to your agent, give you something about combine. Nothing comes by combine. So they called me. That clip you see me answering the phone is the day of the tag. My last time I like talked to him on the day of the tag, like they signed DJ at 3:55, and then called me at 3:57. It was like, you're tagged, and I'm like, all right, okay, boom, 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 boom. But this time I'm like, I haven't talked to any of those guys from that whole point. I talked to Dave one time before, and Dave called me and was like, so, like, are you coming back? And I'm like, how am I gonna come back? Like, you guys didn't send me nothing. And he's like, well, you know, that's not. And I got nothing but love with Dave. And he's like, you know, that's not me. And I'm like, all right, I understand that. But it's like, why ask me that question when like there's nothing there? And then the conversation that everyone see, I'm really like, I guess people don't like the tone or anything. I really.
You know, I did that one too. I did that one. I think I did that one last week. Yeah, it was last Friday. That's the one I did last Friday. Excuse me.
Really should have handled that completely different. But again, shout out to my agent. He was just like, keep it short and sweet. But like, they really tried me low key, and they know they were on camera. Like looking back in it, like they know you're on camera, and like he was laughing when he was doing it. He really set me up to be able so I can act a different way, and I didn't. I just stood true to myself, and I was like, I told you where I want to be. And no, it is what it is. But when you come back, like, I should have said something crazy. But I was just like, I told you where I want to be. Thank God, because like, you know, I said like they were filming.
Because now they could put out it could be a perception of you just from that one moment.
But no one knows the build-up, right? Like everyone think we having a conversation.
Yeah,
like,
no, I get you.
I haven't have a conversation with any of them besides what you call Dave up until that moment. And the last game, we was out by the last game. So this is January. That phone call.
Oh, bro, you just reminded me because I had a straight brain fart. What I was gonna say was I was like my Madden stuff. I was thinking about doing like a what if series, right? Like with the Eagles. Like what if like can I take them to a 3-peat, right? So basically do a franchise mode with the Eagles, and see if I could go back to back Super Bowl champ. You feel me? And I don't know. I might do that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I might have to do that, bro. That might be tough. I might have to do like a Madden Eagles, like I said, a what if they become Super Bowl champs 3 years in a row? And literally, I gotta but be in complete control the team, control the off-season stuff. I could probably go live sometimes to where it's like who do y'all want me to get? Who do you want me to try to get? Like, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have to do that. I might have to do that low key. That low key sound fire. I'm mad at 50 points. 7 times for the champion. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it was alive. Yeah, because I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was. I went live on Friday. You feel me? You gonna have to definitely make sure you you hop into the chat pot and lock in with me. You feel me? Because that, telling you, bro, that's gonna be dope if I could do that. You know, and you know what be, bro, pot. I ain't gonna lie. I wish, and this is why low key I think I want to get Madden on. No, well, I don't know if they could do it on Madden, but I wanted to get NCAA on PlayStation 5 because did you know? Because I know you got a PS5 pot on here. Yeah, it was on here. It was, if you go back to my lives, it was I think my title was literally, this is the Eagles' last mic'd up of the year, of the season or something. That I reacted to the one from their channel. But Pot, I know you got a PS5. I don't know if you notice, you can, if I got NCAA, yo, Pot, we might have to do that, bro. He like, what? He like, what are you talking about? You didn't even say nothing yet. Nah, look, this is what I'm saying. My fault. Because my brain is. If we on PS5, if you do the game share thing, basically we can play on the same team. So you would just like either myself or you would have to create both our players and we'll do a franchise mode, but we can make it look like we're doing a superstar mode. You feel me? But just together. Like, bro, that'll low key be crazy, bro. I'm just saying that'll low key be wild. Like we could do two wide receivers or like make sure like, could you imagine the story? Like, and then we add the GTAs. Oh God, I'm trying to tell you, that'll be fire, bro. We add the GTA stuff. We do the role play on the GTA stuff, and then it'll be like the two-way stars. Bro, you hear me? The top two-way stars on the same team. So we could play like corner, wide receiver, or you could play whatever, running back, quarterback, and then safety, whatever we, bro. Hey, yeah, we gotta lock in, Pot. We gotta lock in, bro.
Oh, it's what, March?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna need you to try to look into that. Cause I forgot exactly how to do it. I just know it's like on some game share type stuff. But cause you can only do it on PlayStation. Or any positions. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you we could cook. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Emily. Thank you. He said, "Nah, definitely got to lock in." Definitely, bro. Yeah. We definitely got to do that for sure.
And like, so I had a lot of emotions built up in me, but they thought I was going to hit the open market and not really get what I want, and probably come back crawling. And my agent killed it. And he told me, don't worry, like, I got you. Just put your trust in me. And I just sat back and just stood quiet. And he went out there and went to work for me and, got me the deal that I have.
And that was one of.
Oh, that's crazy. You don't got one? I mean, technically, I don't have one either. I just use my brother's. I wish I had one, but I ain't got the money to buy one. I think they came out with the digital one too. I was thinking about maybe trying to get the digital one. So I think it's only like $250 or something like that. So, but like whenever I do play, I always just borrow my brother's. So matter of fact, I need to try to borrow his, not this weekend, but next weekend, because I got that beta test for that game I'm a part of. So, and they're doing their beta test for the first time on PS5. So we're going to definitely lock in with that for sure.
One of those fuck around and find out moments.
So excited for book club.
See you tonight. Bye. Hey, Meta, how can I rearrange my living room to feel more...
Man, we got sex.
He said it's $250. Okay, I figured it was $250.
You do a lot as well off the field. With Saquon Barkley Family Foundation, transitioning between cities, what are the challenges in maintaining your role as the CEO of your foundation and still making sure that all of your philanthropic goals and endeavors are met?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm lacking in that area. I'm not as persistent as I've been.
What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing, family? He said the three of us ain't nobody gonna want to play us. Hey, Kip talking that talk, boy. He talking that talk. I respect it, bro. I respect it. What's good with you, man? How you doing? Hopefully your day is good.
Been in the past, and that is all calculated. I told my mom and everyone that works with my foundation, part of my family, this year is.
I respect it. What you got planned for the day?
Still doing stuff. Like we had a gala back home. Now that I'm closer, I'm able to do stuff back home a lot more. But just trying to find foundations and groups that I can work with in Philly. I had all my groups in New York, and New Jersey. So it's like using this year to get my feet wet, go out here, ball out, focus on that, and then as next season comes and off season comes, really start finding the groups that we can work with and who we can align with. Because it wasn't really, you sign in March and you're here in April, and you don't want to just jump into something.
Right.
you want to do stuff because it's authentic and really try to have an impact and change on, you know, your community, especially, you know, young kids. That's something that we really focus on, young kids, and that's what we kind of on pause right now, really focusing back on home. But as next season continues to grow, get more into that.
I remember going into a new locker room and I went into the Steelers, right? Something I know you're familiar with, and they had Coach Cowher, and they had just won a Super Bowl. And they had this whole sort of life and organization that was built, and you got to try to fit in and figure people out, you know, and it can be difficult. And now you go to Philadelphia, 2 years removed from an NFC championship, and the offseason, the two biggest stories are, the first story is Saquon Barkley. How does he help this team get back to a Super Bowl? The second story was, how does the quarterback and head coach relationship affect the team? We've seen all these different things about Nick Sirianni. He, you know, had the thing with the fans after you guys come back and win the game at home. I believe it was against Cleveland. What can you tell us about Nick Sirianni and the passion he has for this game that we don't get to see or that we can't be privy to?
You have to understand, and I joked around and told him this, I could not stand that man. Like, being honest, I remember it was like, I think it was NFC divisional play.
That's crazy. Well, it seemed like that's everyone's first like initial feeling about Nick, about the head coach. Like, who is this guy? Like, I can't stand this guy. And then they love
games. It's one of those games where we played them, and you just see a clip, and like they were whooping our ass, and he's in there, he's going like this, like he's looking at the camera. So like that was like the funniest thing for me, like coming into his life, and all of those guys, like I respected all of them, but at the same time, like, you know, I've been getting beat by this team, and the year prior before, you know, even when I didn't get the contract that I wanted with New York, like I would still show up to like the throwing trips and still, you know, build chemistry with the guys, and you know, we would do things.
He said, I got EA Sports in touch with me all the time, 2 tournaments. Hey, stop playing. Hey, I'm not a competitive player, you know what I'm saying? But hey, tell them to send me a contract. I keep making videos for their game, for the superstar mode. You know what I'm saying? Just the funny content. Hey, tell them to send some money my way. I got them.
And after we're done, like whether it's a practice or whether we go out to eat, like we'll break it down, like, and this is how you beat the Eagles, because they were the team. Like, this is the team that we felt like we just went to divisional playoffs the year before, got beat by them, and like we want to make the step that we need to make. We got to beat Philly and we got to beat the Cowboys. So I had a really, you know, I came in kind of like already like, you know, looking at Nick like, yeah, I really kind of don't mess with you, but like we coaches, you my coach, I'm gonna make it work. And he blew me away, bro. Like you got to be yourself. You know what I mean? You got to be authentic. And like when he's doing to the fans, like,
see, that's why I mess with you, Pot. That's why I mess with you. So now all I gotta do is I gotta get some bread to get wait, hold on. So do I have to have the game too? Or do I not have to have the game? Bro, don't tell me. Don't tell me I don't gotta have a game. If I don't gotta have a game, bro, and only you gotta have it, that's GG, bro. That's GG. Don't tell me that, bro.
Like, I wasn't right by him. I don't know the exact things he said in the conversation, but it's like, be you. And we feed off of that. And like, they ain't gonna fire you for being yourself. Like, this business is about wins and losses. And if this team reacts to that and we feed off that, go out there and be yourself, man. He's an open door policy. He's a guy that I can pick up my phone at any time.
Oh, we might have to test it, bro. We might have to test it. We're gonna have to test it, bro. I'm gonna have to see if my brother let me use his PlayStation. I'm gonna have to see if my brother let me use his PlayStation, and we gonna have to test it, fam. Cause that's spicy right there. I like that. That's going okay.
I'm gonna call him, and he calls me, and we can have those conversations. He's always seeing what he can do.
My
better.
brain, bro. My brain. Okay, all right.
And he listens too. Like if I have an opinion or something, I'm like, I think this, or AJ say this, or Lane say this. Like he's open for it. Obviously, he's not like just like whatever we say, he just does. Like it doesn't just work like.
Yup. Okay. He's okay. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna want to play. I'm definitely gonna want to play corner and wide receiver. It's gonna definitely have to be corner and wide receiver for sure. Excuse me. What team though? Next week for sure. Let's lock in next week then. To my chat family, my father to medical school. Nah, yeah. That's yeah, okay. I did remember correctly because I was trying to remember what you said the struggle was, and that's low key. Thank you. That's low key what's going on right now with my grandmother. And so I know my pops and stuff is taking care of her and doing what he got to do. And so I know that's tough. That is 100% tough to like. I don't even want to talk about that. Like, but I get that, bro. I get that, and I'm sorry, man. That it's taking a toll on you like that. That's a hard thing to see, bro. That's a hard thing to be there and to witness. So definitely, I'm gonna definitely keep you in prayer. Definitely keep you prayed up for real. And just know you, like I said, Kip, you're not by yourself, family. Like for real. Let's do high school. Let's do high school. Like basically we grew up together type stuff. And then like I said, we could implement the GTA stuff. So I'm not sure, is GTA crossplay? Appreciate that, bro. Nah, for real. Definitely sending some prayers up for real, Kip. I'm not sure if GTA is crossplay or not, but I mean we can figure that out. But definitely, I want to start off in high school for sure. Definitely.
Like that, but he's so passionate about this game. He loves the game, and he's passionate about his team. He's passionate about his people. Like he got a lot of flack for bringing his kids on the thing after that, and everyone's thinking like, oh, he's doing that to deflect the answers or the questions. And I could see how it's taken from the media side, but in reality, like that whole week was about humble and hungry and family, and he's been preaching it that whole week: humble, hungry, and family. Humble, hungry, and family. So like that was gonna happen no matter what. His family's gonna be there no matter what. So it's like it sucks because the media that we in and people paint an image.
Gotta figure that out.
Why you can't always judge a book by the cover. Because I even had a opinion of him before I met him. But he's very passionate. He truly cares about people. He cares about this game, and I'm happy that he's our head coach.
I love that, man. Sound like Bernie Mac on House Party.
Damn, why is it not crossplay, bro? See, because I don't know if my brother got GTA on there, and I don't know how much that costs. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out for sure. We have to figure that part out.
Be yourself. If people like you be yourself, well, fuck them. Right. Well, speaking about the fans, everybody saw the story with Nick Sirianni and yelling at the fans. The Philadelphia human beings. Different. Are aggressive humans. You've been on both sides. You've been in the league for a while, so you done saw the fans. But I remember, because I used to talk trash when people talk trash to me. I remember somebody in Philly did the research and found out my dad got locked up. And they said, yeah, your dad got locked up. And when he was in there, he was a woman. And it made me turn around. I'm like, God damn, why would you say that to me? I'm a grown-ass man, too. So I saw the Phillies. I played back with Vic and Andy Reid and all with that. So, but the Philly fans, so are they, because Philly fans, I don't want to, but there's nasty comes out. You done been in a lot of stadiums. You had a lot of fan bases. Are the Philly fans, well, use aggressive. Are they the most aggressive fan base in the league?
Hands down. I definitely can say they're aggressive. But like I said, it's kind of similar thing like with coming into the Eagles. You have opinion on them till you meet them. They are aggressive. They're different. They're passionate. I would say that. They're very passionate. But would you rather have a not passionate fan base? You know what I mean? Like do we like getting booed when it's 10-10 and it's still a good game and they made a big play? Do we like getting booed going in? No, but I'd rather be part of a culture in the city and a fan base like Philly than not, because then you buy into it too. And like they have expectation. Don't get me wrong, we have expectation for ourselves, but like they have expectation and they want to go out there and ball. Like I'm not all with the, I don't believe in, some people be like, hey, fans pay good money, like stay away from them. Like I don't bother with them, but at the same time, like I know you pay good money, but like I'm not no zoo animal. Like you're not gonna just like just because you pay money, you can't just speak to me or say whatever you want to me. It doesn't work like that. But at the same time, I know how passionate they are, and they're locked in. They're super, super locked in. Like I'm driving, and I'm in a fishbowl right now. I gotta change that. But I'm driving, and I'm like, they're like, fuck yeah, like they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you buy into it. You buy into it. They love the game, man, and it's kind of similar to how I feel like I was in college. Like you always chase that. You leave college, and then you guys can probably agree with me. You leave college, and like the atmosphere, like for me.
That is crazy to think, because I know DeJean said the same thing. He made that college reference that's what the atmosphere is like. So that's just interesting that like they're kind of when he first gets there, he says that, and then DeJean gets drafted, Cooper gets drafted, and he says the same thing when he sits down with them. So that's interesting.
Me being at Penn State and playing in front of 110,000 people, and you know you could feel that energy, like you have that energy. That drop that I had on Monday night, like that was the worst part of the game, obviously. But besides that, like that game was lit. And the only time I ever had that experience really was in the playoffs. So if we week 2, and Monday night, week 2 against the Falcons, like that, it was jumping. So it's like, I can't wait to get back out there and perform for those guys. And I love it. You know, at first, you know, you come in, you're like, a little bit, yeah. 'Cause they're good too. Like when and they like some of them know me. Like they'll be cursing me out saying Say. And like Say like my nickname from high school. And, like only people who call me Say like you actually know me. Or like I'm warming up, they're like Anna, and like, cause my lady from Scranton, I'm just like, I see what y'all trying to do, but that was so like they're like it's fun though, it's fun to me. And now
that's funny. I love that.
I don't got that side of it, unless you know when you're not performing. When I had that drop, I heard a little bit, but you know you take it on the chin and roll with it.
Since coming to Philly, whether it be in the community or in the stadium, in the building, what's been your biggest surprise?
I would say with some of the guys on the team, how mature they are. AJ specifically, that's a good dude, man. He's a really, really good dude. You know, he challenges me in a lot of ways, and whether it's as a player, mental, within my faith, and there's a lot of guys like that. There's really a lot of guys like that on this team that generally care about you. And it's a weird feeling for me because I'm still like the new guy. But like even this week, like coming into the Giants week, like how many people came up to me, like just checking in on me, like just having my back, even on the sideline during that game, after the drop, like just continue to remind myself that like just stay locked in and stay focused on the little things, and also like the love that they have for me, because it helped me going back to the confidence thing where you got to remind yourself who you are. Like they viewing me because they've gone against me and the coaches coach against me, so it's like. I'm in a little slump, I guess, within myself, but like they see me, I'm Saquon Barkley to them. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, I'm like, whoa, okay, you're right. I got to sharpen back up because there's things that I can do with this football. So I can't get caught out there looking like, oh, look at what Devontae doing with the ball. Look at what Jalen doing with the ball. Damn, look how good Lane Johnson is. It's like, I got to match that level too because we have all this talent. So it's like from just pushing me and then just the teammates. And, AJ is someone that comes first to mind, just how mature they are, how passionate they are, and like, challenge you in so many ways.
The impact you've made on this team and how being the new guy, a lot of how people see you is the way you prepare and help a team win games. You were always going to be a good dude, right? And they would love you as the human, but it's about what you put on the field as well. And that's how you ingratiate yourself into a locker room. This is totally off the subject. Have you been watching Derrick Henry, bro?
I'm about to cash this
That's
check
crazy.
for $50,000 for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. The same accident that the insurance company told me I get $5,000 for. Friend?
He said, put me in the game, coach. I respect it, bro. I respect it. Hey, man, one day when you get the PS5, man, maybe we can have more than just 2 people on there. I don't know how it worked, but we could try it.
You heard him?
So
yeah, we're watching Derrick.
I texted him last night because I told him on the show. I was like, hey man, 10 for 10. You know what I'm saying? I was like, in the hole, me and you by ourselves, I feel like I'd tackle you 10 out of 10 times.
Oh, you're crazy.
I texted him last night and I said 5 out of 10.
Oh, Lord.
50% ain't bad.
I said 5 out of 10.
That's not bad.
He need to slow down.
Bro.
He needs to slow down. He needs to slow down.
Like when you watch Derrick Henry at this stage of his career do that, bro, what's from another elite running back, how do you see that sort of performance?
As a competitor, I hate it because I'm like, we all want that rushing title. And he already got some. You know what I mean? I came
Ooh,
second.
3 to
the
4
first
is
time, he already
crazy.
got some, so he could slow down. It's funny you said that. I actually messaged him today on IG.
Yo, could you imagine? Cause don't well, I know Jay got I think he got PC too, but I think he had the PlayStation. Yo, all 4 of us, then if I get GTA, bruh, or like when we all get the PC, if we all got the PC and just do like a RP joint, bruh, and then I've never seen no one make content like that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop talking about this right now, cause we're gonna talk, bro, cause my wheels is turning. Hey, but confirm that for me. Confirm that, bro, if it's 3 to 4.
He keep balling, and he got back to me saying, same to you. But I love it, cause man,
I'm telling you,
fuck analytics, bro. I'm so tired of that shit. Like, and that was something that was, kind of in the past where it's like, but the analytics show this, and don't put numbers on me. Don't put numbers on Derrick Henry. Don't put numbers on this player. I want to be one of the best players to ever play, one of the best running backs to play. Like, Barry was in his 30s rocking out. Like, or he left early 30s. AP was in his 30s rocking out. Emmett was in his 30s rocking out. You was in your 30s.
I was rocking out.
Fab 5, facts.
So I love that he's a 30-year-old running back and he's balling. And like I don't get into, I don't pocket watch. Like everybody get your money, get your paper, but there are a lot of people right now that are getting paid a lot more than Derrick Henry. And what are we really talking about?
I also don't like that you said I was crazy quick.
I'm gonna be real with you, but you listen. You was tough. You was tough. You was tough.
He said
10-10.
He said you tripping.
Yeah.
10-10.
What about this one? In the hole.
But see, he could make me miss too, though.
Now you pulling back. Now the Derrick done tighten you up.
Yeah, a little bit. Say, I've been watching the film this year, saying Derrick. Say hit old boy in the middle of the field last week. I was like, dang, like a lot of times, like that, I made that tackle. Like that tackle felt easy to me. Boys ain't coming close no more.
That big ass dead leg he be throwing them dudes.
They ain't like you no more though. Like they ain't trying to boom. Like you was booming. Like they ain't really trying to boom. Like it's more of it's like, especially when you get one-on-one, it's more of a like, save the day. How can I get them down and play the next snap? So it's not like it was back in the day where people coming down booming. So it's like for me, I don't even have to have that much run with that much toughness or aggressiveness because one, automatically I'm a bigger back. Yeah. So it's like when you see me running, you're like, okay, that's a bigger back. So you have to prepare for me like I'm about to run through you. But then if you watch a film, you know my feet is quick and like I'm able to make a jump cut or make cuts at a sudden movement. So I'm always at an advantage because more times than not, I got guys on their heels. So it kind of makes it a lot easier for me. But reality, the hardest person to tackle, and I guess I'm giving a scoop of myself, the hardest people to break is people that are just like, and coming right at you.
So we could only do 2. Dang, bro.
And then you miss, you're going to miss big, but you catch them, you're going to catch them big too.
Hey, I used to always tell them, if I miss, I'm going to miss fast and I'll miss them back to you.
Yeah. Roll into the locker room.
Hey, I'm going to miss them bad. Troy used to always say, RC, the reason I'm good is I always miss to help.
No, he's definitely more, I think he's harder to tackle. He can get from A to C. Derrick is going to start downhill and go from A to B, from A gap to B gap.
He hit 21 miles per hour Monday night,
No,
bro.
hey, listen.
At 250.
Just amazing. Certainly can do it all. They both can do it all. And you said you're looking at the rushing leader, but you sat out from 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, and those were opportunities. You would be second right now behind Derrick if you stayed in the game. But we do understand that the decision was made. There's tons of more football left to play. So
hey, let me know if you find a way around it.
Certainly, man.
It never could be forced, though.
It can't be forced.
That's how I feel like. I put the work in, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Right. And like now, I've never really, like, still I'm not like looking, oh, I want the rushing title. We so early. Everybody, as a competitor, you want it. But before early in my year, I was more used as an every down back. Like I would catch the ball more. So like I really wouldn't get caught up in the rushing yards because it's like 2,000 is 2,000 to me. Like my rookie year, I had like 2,000 all-purpose yards, and I had, what, 340 or 330 touches, something like that, with like 2 racks. So like it's like 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 to me. Yeah. Now it's a little different. Like, I shouldn't really be catching the ball here. We have a A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, some pretty, Jahan Dotson, some pretty good talent. So I feel like if I want to be the guy that I say I am and that I want to be, you got to have one of those.
Speaking of, y'all talking about running backs and all these rushing titles.
3-4 defense.
Did you know that Tiki Bar about to whoop his ass? Because you brought his name up earlier, so Tiki was about to wear his ass out a couple years back. Remember when Tiki was about to whoop your ass?
When I took up for Saquon?
He almost put pause in you?
First off, Saquon.
You think you was about to wear his ass
I put a Saquon.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, when they was talking about like you sitting out is like missed opportunities. But nah, yeah, definitely. I get that for sure. 100%. Well, because I think everybody I think people like, you got that mindset of that concept. Like, yeah, of course, like growing up, I used to always hear like all money, not good money, right? Or every opportunity don't mean it's the right spot or the right opportunity for you. And so I think that's the same thing. Like even just with him like rushing and doing all the different stuff that he was doing, and later on in the year when bro really started taking off for real, like yeah, that is important. That was important. You know what I'm saying? For just the simple fact of like them dudes grew together. And so it wasn't just like, oh, I got to stay in the game. No, like, I think the reason he started to take off like that is because they really figured it out as a team and as an offensive line, and they figured out what plays work for them. Like, oh, my goodness. He ended up doing it anyway. Exactly. You got to let it come to you. Yeah, because, and I feel like that's the same thing. Like, when you like forcing, like, even just me being a gamer, like, when you forcing something and you trying to make something happen, 9 times out of 10, that's when it doesn't happen. But it's like when you locked in and you're just having fun and being who you naturally are when you're not thinking about it, then that's usually when you play at your best. You know what I'm saying? So it's really all a mental thing. It usually is always a mental thing. Like saying, you know, Kip is funny, bro.
I'm not finna do all this back and forth. Tell me where y'all work. You and your friends. We can go have a conversation behind closed doors. Whatever happens, happens. But it happened because I felt a certain way about what he said about you.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I think as OGs and people who have been in locker rooms, you need to tell the truth about your experiences with some people. I have seen him, and he shook my hand, so I'm not going to rehash it, Channing.
Channing's an instigator, man.
But
nah, bro.
You know, like I stand on what I say, man. I've been around you too much. I just feel like if we are true to who we're supposed to be, and like I really rock, and if I rock with somebody enough where I'll text them and I'll check on them, or we cool, I'm not gonna let people just say things out the side of their mouth when I have a different opinion, or when I know somebody to be of a different cloth than you're trying to make that human.
Yeah.
And if we got this platform, I feel like that's what we got it for. But you stupid, because that was not finna happen. Like, we ain't finna let that happen. Say, I do have like one more.
I would have put bread on you.
Huh?
I would have put bread on you.
Yeah. All of it.
Yeah. It gets deeper than that. She gets involved. Hey, Fred. I ain't gonna even tell the story. I think you were busy doing
He wasn't there when it happened.
Hey, but she's like, hey, there's Tiki and there's RC. Go over there, Fred.
I heard that story. I said, you about to get your elbow out?
This guy.
He said he ain't playing.
Get off me, dog. Like, for real. Because you know I don't even play like that. You know I don't even play like that. Say, man, I do like my last thing for you, man. I know you have to go. You know, like our show is like, it's a sports show, but like it's about people, man. Just in all of these processes of maturing, you got baby girl, like how have you felt yourself truly growing? Like, what is that process
here to win?
been? And can you look back from the place you're in now and see how far Saquon Barkley, the man, has come?
Yeah, I mean, I still got so much more to improve on, whether it's a brother, a friend, a partner, in faith, in all areas of life. But I feel like a prime example would be last week. I think if I was in that situation 2, 3, 4 years ago, I would have handled that so much more different. I would have felt in a place with my heart where I wanted vengeance. I would have felt like how look at me, going out there with that mindset. But I've been through a lot in a short, part of my career, whether it's adversities, whether it's, facing injuries, but you gotta learn from that too, right? And that's something that my father taught me at a young age, and my father and my older brother always been honest and open about all of the mistakes that they've made in their life. And I felt like that's why it helped me be able to get to where I'm at right now, because I've learned from those mistakes. So same what I'm gonna do with my kids and staying with myself is like, all right, I had a situation where I didn't have a good game. It was against the Steelers. Everybody was yapping, blah, blah, blah. And like, I came out with the mindset where like, you know what, like I'm gonna show motherfuckers, like, and it wasn't like I'm gonna show motherfuckers that I'm that guy. Like I was going out there to like ball out. Like I had like an idea what I was gonna do after the game, what I was gonna say on the post game, and like I was gonna have that moment like where I'm gonna be up there with my chest out saying like, yeah, I'm messing with the wrong one. Like I'm really like that. And you still have to have that competitive side and that edge. But then I went out there, tore my knee. Like, boom, pop. And like, it literally, like, I feel like, everything happens for a reason, and God has funny ways of humbling you. And in that moment, like, I will never allow myself to let that happen. So when it came to this part, like, that was something that was a little concern of mine. I was just like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get back to that place that I was, because it was all teed up for me. Everything was there, even after the game, even after I did, like, everybody, like, I could have went out, I could have went on IG, like, I could have said this, like, I could have boom, 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 like, I could be on here right now popping my shit, but it's not about that, bro. It's not about that. Life is too short. I'm here, I'm living in the moment, focusing on details. I'm healthy, I'm paid, I have a beautiful family, I have amazing friends. I have an unbelievable life. Like, I'm in a situation where, like, you know what? Like, I feel like I could pick up the phone and call any of you guys right now, and y'all gonna shoot me straight. Like, not everybody has that. You know what I mean? Like, anytime I want to talk ball, like, I can call him, I can call Marshall, I can call this. Like, man, like, why trip over stuff that doesn't matter? That's not important. Focus on the things that matter. And I always still gotta remind myself, because times and stuff come up, but just being locked in and so consumed with just enjoying life and enjoying the process and loving myself and loving others has been so helpful for me. And I'm gonna continue to do that.
Well, a wise.
You know what? No, quickly, because he said he wants advice from OGs. I tell you, I saw a video of you running up the stairs in some cream jeans or something.
You going with the legs, man?
Bro, you need to tell your tailor to put some more fucking denim in your pants. Cause you wearing these cream ass tank top tights and bro, you got money now. Get a little more.
Hey, bro, I be squatting, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I be in there.
But man, hey, a wise caption once said, man, it is what it is. It was what it was, brother.
You're right now.
Blessings, brother.
Appreciate
Yes,
you.
All love, appreciate it, man.
You funny, bro. You need like a stand-up show or something.
He do.
I do. He has stand-up now.
You got your own stand-up show?
Yeah. Dog.
For real?
I went once. I couldn't go back.
Let me. Hey, you be traveling?
Yeah, I gotta do New York, DC.
Yeah, let me. When
I
you
was
in that,
all in like South Florida, Georgia.
Yeah, when you out there, yeah, I'll come that way.
Bro,
I got you, bro.
You funny
yeah,
as
bro,
hell.
that joint, and you know it all comes around to his penis. Like the show starts and ends. So I'm just.
I like it
with his penis, dog. Like it ain't.
That's the most useful part of my body.
Hold up. I love it, man. Hey, that was a W. That was a W. That was definitely a W. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, look, we're gonna be back here tomorrow. I do gotta get off. I do gotta get off a little bit earlier. I ain't gonna lie, I have not been to sleep. He said hi. Wait, what? I said when you get together in Philly, whoever join Willie, we're doing the Rocky steps, and I'm going to order. Oh, let's get it, bro. Hey, you better stop playing with me, Kip. I ain't playing, bro, because when I come out there, if I can't find you, I'm going to be upset, bro. I got you. I got you, Pop, for sure. Hey, K, for real, I definitely appreciate you always coming through. You be showing mad love. You be sticking around for a cool minute. I definitely appreciate that. Kip, I appreciate you. Angel, I need to see you in here more. Stop playing with me. You my real life brother, and I don't be seeing you in here like that. I don't care if you got a family and a job. Nigga, you better be here to support me, bro. You better stop playing with me. Nah, but love y'all, man. I love y'all for real. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, so my time. And I know you guys are 3 hours ahead, so. But I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through. This was a good one, Kip. I'm gonna definitely keep the family in prayer, bro. Keep me locked in with you, bro. With what's going on for real, because like I said, I am familiar with what's going on with you, and just the fam. So my heart definitely goes out to that situation, bro. I love you, appreciate you. I love all y'all for real. Y'all be showing mad love, and we're gonna continue to grow. Like I said, continue to let people know about the channel. We're on the road to 10K. We almost to 5K. We halfway there. And like I said, 10K a minimum for this year. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I said, I'm finna do the Eagles thing. The little what if with the Madden stuff. Excuse me. I got a bunch of different stuff that's coming, bro. So I just keep rocking with the kid. Keep rocking with me. And I promise you, we're gonna stay locked in for life. You feel me? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all stay up, man. Remember, any prayer requests or anything, hit me up. Let me know. I got you. I love you. Love yourself. More importantly, God love you. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the big man upstairs. It is the greatest decision you could ever make in your entire life, bro. I will stand by that, live by that, die by that. That is the greatest decision you could ever make in your life, bro. It's to stay tapped in with the man upstairs in a real way, not based upon what society say, not based upon what your parents taught you, but you really seeking him for yourself and finding out who you are in him, bro, in Christ. I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing you ever do in your life, bro. So I love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay tuned. I'll see y'all tomorrow.